What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Christina Show. We have here another lovely guest with us for the beauty and the struggle of an entrepreneur, the Entrepreneur Talk series. So we're going to let our guest introduce herself. She's going to tell us what her company is, what they do, what she offers, and where we can find her at.
Hey y'all, I'm Monet. I am with MoveWithMonet. I teach heels, I teach twerk fitness, you name it. And I'm also going to be adding pole very soon. But twerk fitness is every Friday from 7 to 8 p.m. Heels and twerk classes are every third Saturday of the month. You can reach me on Facebook and Instagram at MoveWithMonet. I also offer memberships for $40, which is for twerk fitness, and it also includes free entry to my heel and twerk classes. So DM me because the spots fill up fast.
They do. Y'all, twerk fitness kicked my ass today. I didn't want to cuss on this friendly little show, but it kicked my butt today, y'all. When I first DM'd, I was like, I'll be able to do it. It ain't gonna be that bad. Yeah, I was in there like, I actually took my sister and I was like, she's like, I ain't gonna be able to make it. I said, I can't make it either. It was tough, but the environment was wonderful.
Yeah.
Like, it was lovely. Like, don't even know any of the other guests from Adam, from Eve, and they were all very nice. They were all very sweet, and they were like, you can do it. Like, I like that environment because it makes you want to make you want to move with Monet, huh?
Mm-hmm. Period. Exactly.
So tell us how long you've been in the industry.
So I graduated from college from Texas Southern University in 2018. So I came back home to Dallas, and then I started my business in 2019. So it's been 2 years.
Okay. Mm-hmm. 2 years. Okay. So what made you decide, I guess maybe at your last 9 to 5, what made you decide, like, this is what I want to do?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's kind of a funny story. I never wanted to start my classes at first.
Why?
I did not. So in Houston, when I was in school, I was taking classes out there. And, you know, I enjoyed them. It was a fun hobby. And so I would post my videos, of course. And then, so when I came back to Dallas, I was making posts like, hey, y'all, you know, does anybody know who teaches classes out here? And everybody was like, why don't you teach them? And I'm like, no, because I'm really shy.
Right.
Like, really shy. But most dancers are shy. So that's what most people don't really know. Like, we're shy, but it's because dance, we can express ourselves without talking.
Right.
You know? So it's kind
I
of
wouldn't even think of that you guys would be shy.
Exactly, right? So, yeah, so I'm like, you know, who does classes? And then everybody, why don't you do it? So I'm like, I'm going to do one class, you know, so everybody can stop being on my case about it. And so, girl, I did one class, and, like, it was a really good turnout. Like, my first class, I literally had 80 people sign up. 80?
Okay.
Literally. And I'm like, right. And I'm like, okay, you know, and everybody was enjoying it. You know, they were saying how it was a stress reliever and it took them away from what they were going through in life, you know, in them 2 hours that we danced or whatever. And I'm like, okay. Because I never did it for me. Like, I always did it for everybody else who wanted to take classes from me. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep doing it until it dies down. Girl, we're still here. So, we still here. So, that's literally how it started. And I'm like, okay. And, you know, I enjoy dancing, of course, but I also enjoy seeing everybody else, you know, just have fun and get away from life for a minute, you know?
Yeah. So tell me, what was your last 9 to 5 job before you came here? You don't have to say the company if you're uncomfortable with.
Girl, it's fine. I was a supervisor at the Boys and Girls Club.
Okay.
Yep.
So tell me, like, your transition from 9 to 5 into, like, entrepreneur life. Mm-hmm. Tell me, like, maybe something that you wish you would have implemented, like maybe a boundary or something you wish you would have implemented in the beginning versus kind of something you have into play now that, hey, you have to do this.
Okay. Well, first with the 9 to 5, it's different because, yes, I was a supervisor, but I still had other people to answer to. I still had people, you know, to go to who had been there for a long time to give me answers that I needed. But it's like running your own business. Like, you can go to other people who's doing this, but everybody's stuff is different. So I'm really going to myself about it. Like, you know, like, what can I do different? But yeah, it's fine. And what was the other question about the boundary?
So the second question is, what's maybe like a boundary that you have in place now that maybe you didn't have before? Maybe you were a little like leeway about it then, but now you're like, no, this has to happen in order for you to come with MoveWithMonet.
I would say I don't really have any. I feel like I have the same rules that I did in the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That's a lie. At first, I would allow people to pay at the door. But now it's prepay only. Because I feel like people paying at the door, because people get there late already sometimes. So
yeah,
it's
I was
like,
late today. And I still got my butt handed to me in the class.
Exactly. But I feel like, yeah, making everybody prepay is like, okay, we get in class, you know, y'all get checked in, and we just go. So I feel like that's one boundary that I set. And then another boundary is coming in late. Yeah. But that's a boundary that I'm planning on setting soon. As in probably no more than, I'm going to say 30 minutes. Because it's like when people come in late, we start over.
Yeah.
In the learning process, you know. Because with twerk fitness, you just hop in. But with the heels classes, we're learning routines. So if we halfway through routine, and then somebody come in late, I'm a perfectionist. So I'm going to start over. You know what I'm saying? But it's not fair to the others. So I think that's one main boundary that I'm ready to set soon.
I can understand that.
Mm-hmm.
You want people to come in, you want them to know the routine.
Right.
You don't want to be like, all right, let me stop, let me catch up, such and such, because, and everybody like, ah.
Yeah.
Or if you was like me, feeling today, you was like, oh, I need a break. So it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah. Exactly. Yes.
So let's go into like your different types of classes that you have.
Okay.
So let's talk about them individually. I know that you said that. I know I came today for twerk fitness.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about twerk fitness.
Okay, so with twerk fitness, we're twerking, of course, but we're also working out too. So with twerk fitness, I require everybody to wear waist trainers, sneakers, bring water, knee pads too, because we do get on the floor. And with twerk fitness, like, I'm the type where I hate the gym. I hate the gym with a passion. Like, I work out with a trainer and all, but we work out outside. But as far as the gym, it's just not my go-to. So I'm like, what else can I do that's working out but fun? So I'm like, I'm a dancer, of course, so why don't I just put those two together? And then that's how we got twerk fitness. So
okay. And what's your inspiration for twerk fitness?
I actually follow this girl on Instagram. I think her name's Twerk Bada. And I was like, wow, I never even thought of twerk fitness, but she's like in another state or something. So I'm like, why don't I just bring that to Dallas? You know, so that
and
was
it's
my
working.
inspiration.
Okay. It's working because we there.
Because we there.
We dying. Y'all, my chest was in my butt today. Okay, and then you said your heel toe class.
Yes, heels. So we do heels every third Saturday of the month. Heels is mostly slow, real sexy. You know, that's where they get to look at themselves in the mirror, touch on themselves, you know, just get their confidence going. So heels is one of my favorites. I used to do it every week when I first started the business, but I'm like, you kind of get burnt out a little bit doing it every week. But so I ended up stopping it and doing it once a month. So
okay,
yeah,
y'all. And let's talk about your next class.
Twerk. So twerk and twerk fitness, two totally different things. Okay. With twerk fitness, you're basically following me and we're doing different moves. But with twerk, it's a routine. So it's kind of like heels, but the opposite. So with heels, it's slow and sexy. With twerk, it's like upbeat, a little ratchet, you know.
Yeah, that B-King in it.
Exactly. We love B-King, so yes.
Okay, and then silhouette.
Well, one of my friends does silhouette, but we're going to be doing silhouette in our upcoming workshop. So
let's talk about the workshop.
Okay, yeah.
Where can we register, first of all?
Okay, so the workshop, we probably have like one more spot left because it's really close to being sold out. But the workshop is May 16th. That's a Sunday. It's going to be yoga, flexibility, heels technique across the floor, twerk, chair, silhouette, which is where you dance behind a curtain. So where your silhouette is the only thing that's showing. So it's going to be really live.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say you only got one spot. Because we're going to tell the people and it's going to be like,
right.
Ain't no spots left, y'all. I'm sorry.
But the best part about it is we just started the workshop February. And so this will be our second one. So we plan to keep doing it because it's me and two other instructors, Donna and Maya.
Okay. Mm-hmm. One thing that I absolutely love, today was my first time attending, of course, but I absolutely love that you have a program that gives back.
Yes.
So how can your members who are there, I ain't talking to y'all ratchet people that's gonna try to come, just right. How can your members that comes to the class, because I know you said you don't have a lot of people that are signing up.
Yeah. So
how can they let you know what's going on so that they are entered into that?
Okay, so the give back is basically where if you're going through something, you know, you just hit me up and let me know, hey, I'm going through this. I really need the money. So the give back is where I literally give back, and it is a cash payment to anybody that's just in need. And they just DM me, you know, they can write me on any platform and just let me know. But it's funny because nobody has signed up for it yet.
Really?
Yes. I don't know if maybe they feel like, oh, I want to let the next person get it, you know. But if everybody feel like
that, there's nobody, huh?
There's nobody. Yes. But hopefully somebody, you know, well, I ain't gonna say hopefully because then it mean they might be going through something bad. So I don't want to wish that on nobody. But if they are, you know. Yeah.
So I have 2 famous questions on the Stina Show. So we're gonna go through them one by one.
Okay.
So my first famous question is, you're a double M, which is a minority. You're a double minority, I guess I should say. You're black and you're a woman. Does that affect you in this industry?
I wouldn't say it affects me because it's kind of a plus because my people are saying like, oh, it's one of my sisters out there, you know, making it happen. Yes. So I'm doing something for my people. But then on the other hand, it's like I wish I could have, you know, other races come in, but like I don't know if they feel that comfortable. But I've had other races come in, not just, you know, black or whatever. So I like that about it. But I wouldn't say it really affects me any. The only negative thing is with dance and dancing sexy, the men, you know, like
y'all stay in line. Ain't nobody gonna play with y'all at all.
Girl, it's like, you know, they appreciate it because it is dance, but I think to them they look at it more like sexual, and we're looking at it like a workout or relief, you know. So
confidence builder.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And my second famous question is, what do you say to a person who says, okay, I want to be an entrepreneur because 9 to 5 is for me. It's not cutting it. I feel like I want to make my own rules. I want to, I guess maybe they feel like it's easier to be an entrepreneur. What do you say to that?
I would say if you're going to be an entrepreneur, you need to be doing something that you actually have a passion for. Because if you're just going out there trying to do any old thing, people see that.
They do.
And they can feel that.
And they pick up on it like, boop.
They pick up on it and they don't want to mess with you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like with dance, I've been dancing my whole life, so everybody know like, okay, dance business, I know she going to be serious about this. You know, I can go to her, it's going to be legit. Don't get out there just doing no anything. Just trying to make a quick check or be your own boss, because it's not going to be easy if you're not even passionate about what you're doing. You know? So
I definitely agree. What advice can you give someone who's aspiring maybe to start a dance fitness class?
I would say do your research. Know what parts of the body you want to aim at, because it may look easy to do, but it's kind of hard. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. If you're not really just a dancer, or if you don't really have a passion for it, it can become very complicated and very just difficult to do. So I would say if you're not that known, don't get discouraged, because you can feel like, oh, you know, there's not a lot of people showing up to my classes, but don't let that discourage you, because if that's something you really have a passion for, then you're doing it for them, not you. So even if you only have 4 people come and still do it, you know. So
okay, good answer. My next question is, how did the pandemic affect you?
Ooh, the pandemic shut me down completely. I stopped doing my classes like maybe 3 months, maybe, I want to say, because I was scared. I'm like, I don't want nobody catching COVID
right
at my class. And then it was taking lives, so I'm like, ooh, because I'm a Pisces, so I'm like really sensitive. And if anything would have happened to one of my girls, I would blame myself, like, period. So I said, I'm just gonna shut the whole thing down.
Did you have any live? Like maybe like a Zoom class or something like that?
I didn't, because I'm just like, I really could have though, because it probably would have been a release for everybody that was going through it. But I'm like, I'm going to just let everybody deal with what they're going through right now. People probably don't even have time, you know. And I'm going to just let everything calm down, and then we're going to pick it back up. And then that's what happened. Yeah.
I can understand. It was serious.
It was serious.
It was very serious. My best friend's dad passed away from it, so for all of you guys who are thinking like it's not serious, we don't have to wear a mask. Wash your hands, wear a mask. It's serious. It's real.
It's serious. It's so serious.
It's real. And then my next question is, I know that everybody has ups and downs in business, being a business owner.
Mm-hmm.
So what's something that you have that you absolutely hate, if you have anything that you hate? And then tell me something on the flip side, on a positive note, that you absolutely love.
About me?
About doing this?
Oh, about my business. Okay. I would say the one thing I hate is, like I said, I'm Pisces. So when I'm going through something, like, it's right here. It's right here in my chest. And it's like, if I have a class going on, I gotta just let that go. And it be hard, you know, because I'm the type of person where if I'm going through something, I want to go lay in my bed and I want to be away from everybody.
We all have those moments though, so I get it.
Yes, but it's like if you have a class, like you literally have to leave it at the door. You have to really pretend like nothing is going on. And that's kind of hard. But that also is a plus at the same time, because it's like by the time my class is over, I literally do feel better. Like, I feel like, okay, well, whatever I was going through, that's out now.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So tell me something that you absolutely love about your classes.
The people, like, I love them so much. Like, I feel like I'm really their coach. Like, this is my team, because I have, like, a lot of regulars, too, that's been with me for a long time, and I'm just, like, seeing their growth. Like, some of them started off, wasn't really, you know, too much of a dancer. Like, you can tell somebody who really do this dance stuff, like, been doing it. And then you have people who just want to try it because
that was me. I was like,
yeah, so seeing them, I'm like, wow, like, wow. Because on my page, on the MoveWithMonet Instagram page, I have in the highlights every routine I've ever done from beginning to now. So I can literally look and see their growth, like, right there, and it's just crazy to me.
that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That I can really tell that it's your passion.
It is.
This is not just something, oh, let me get a couple quick dollars.
Yes.
This is not.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that separates the entrepreneurs from the entrepreneurs.
It does. It really
And
does.
I like that I can feel your passion. I can see your passion. Like I said, I attended today and there was not one sour bunch. Everybody was like, you know what, I had somebody else like, Monet, but I'm gonna still get everything I got.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna quit. And I wasn't gonna quit, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. But it was like that encouragement from everybody around that was like, keep going, keep going, keep going. You got it. Don't worry about it. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Like you said, don't cheat yourself.
Don't do it.
I actually love those words when you said that today, because I was like, all right. I want you to away from dying right now, but
Yes.
I'm gonna push. I'm gonna go through, and I told my sister, I was like, we gotta go. We gotta sign up. We gotta be there on Fridays.
Yeah.
Let us know what time we can be there on Fridays.
7 to 8 p.m.
And let us know about during the week. Is that your only class during the week?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. So I also do private classes too. So a lot of my private classes are during the week, and I actually will go to you. So if you don't want to do a studio, I will come to your home. And I do private classes for birthdays, bachelorette parties. If you want to just do something with your friends for fun. So,
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She said shake it wherever you at.
Period.
Your house, the studio. She gonna come. She gonna pull up.
Will.
I want to thank you so much for being here. Like I said, I love the class today. I know that people, they go to Zumba, because when I went to Zumba, and I was like, first of all, I can't keep up. I ain't got no beat. I don't want to hear no somebody. No, I want to hear something I can relate to.
Right.
So I like that it was relatable. I like that the people were friendly. I like that. I think another thing that we get discouraged, we go to these classes and the instructor's not really doing it. They show us one time and they walk around.
Girl.
You was doing it with us.
Yes.
You was doing it with us.
Yes.
You was like, y'all tired? I'm not tired. I was like, I'm tired.
Right. I'm like, do I have breathing? What's going on back there?
But I like that you actually engaged. You didn't engage for 1 second. You did the class with us.
Yeah.
I think that makes such a huge difference. It makes us feel like, okay, she doing it, we can do it.
Exactly.
She's showing us, let's show her we can do it. Like, we got it.
Yep.
So I love the class.
Thank
I
you.
would recommend it. And thank you for being here.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Anytime. And let us know again where we can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram and Facebook at MoveWithMonet. My twerk fitness classes are on Team Bailey Fitness. It is off Camp Wisdom. You can literally type in Team Bailey Fitness in your Google Maps and it's going to pop right up. My heel and twerk classes are at a studio in Duncanville off of Cedar Ridge. Once you DM me about what class you want to go to, I will send you the address.
All right. And let us know how much it is to come to your classes.
Twerk Fitness is $10 every week. That's the drop-in rate. If you want the membership, you can pay $40. My twerk and heel classes are the third week of every month. They are $15. But if you get the membership for Twerk Fitness, it allows you to go into the twerk and heel classes for free.
All right, let's know about the membership.
The membership is $40. You can purchase it before the month starts. So if you're trying to purchase a May membership, you would need to purchase it as of this week or next week. So before the month ends.
Listen, y'all bring your shorts, bring your shirt, bring your knee pads, bring your water. You're going to need it.
And that waist trainer.
You bring that waist trainer.
Definitely going to need that.
You're going to need that. And don't give up.
Don't give up.
Give it everything you got. Because you cheat yourself.
Yes. Don't be paying for something and then you go in there and half do it. That don't make sense.
It don't. And thank you so much for being here.
Of course. Entrepreneur strong. Hey y'all, Monet. I am the host of On Fridays We Twerk with MoveWithMonet. So we are here at Twerk Bailey Fitness. Just kidding. Team Bailey Fitness on Fridays, 7 to 8 p.m. If you want to purchase a membership, it's $40 a month. If you want to purchase it by week, it is $10. You can DM me on Facebook or Instagram at MoveWithMonet. Hope to see y'all soon.
Today's class was real bomb.
That's why I thought she was gonna kill me at one point because that's why they cracked me and I pushed through.
I just love so much how King's classes motivates you. It makes you better mentally, physically. It's gonna make you feel good at the end. You know, you're gonna come in here, you're gonna meditate. You know, you're gonna stretch out. Your body's gonna feel good. You're gonna feel better. We trying to, get right and tight. Okay, so make sure you bring your race trainer, your knee pads, your tennis shoes, all that. We getting cute for the summertime.
You know, it was a nice type of vibe. It was like strong women coming together, celebrating themselves, embracing twerk, little booties, big booties, flat booties, wide booties, all that.
Come burn some calories and get your booty right.
What we do? All right.